The social balance is the invisible mechanism that regulates the tensions, forces, and movements within a collective. Just as a physical balance depends on two pans that mutually adjust to one another, society is sustained through the interaction of groups, ideas, values, and states of consciousness that coexist, often in conflict, but which, by finding balance, allow the whole to remain alive and in transformation. The social balance is the portrait of human dynamics. It is never still, never perfect, never final. It functions as a field of forces. On one side is multiplicity, where the masses, custom, consensus, and repetition reside. On the other is rarity, with its lucidity, rupture, and vision that destabilizes what once seemed solid. The social balance oscillates between these poles, and it is precisely this oscillation that produces evolution. When multiplicity weighs too heavily, society stagnates. When rarity weighs too heavily, it fragments. Balance emerges when both sides recognize one another as necessary. The social balance also reveals that the impact of the rare does not depend on quantity, but on density. It is important to recognize how strongly the texts emphasize this point. A single being, with expanded consciousness, can alter the weight of an entire era. Such a being introduces new ideas, questions established structures, and inaugurates new possibilities. The collective, even without realizing it, adjusts itself to the presence of this new weight. The social balance, therefore, is sensitive, responding to small forces with great movements. Yet this equilibrium is always dynamic. Societies pass through cycles of order and chaos, stability and rupture, tradition and innovation. In each cycle, the social balance tilts, becomes unsettled, and reorganizes itself. The rare play a crucial role in these moments, for they are the ones who add the necessary weight for the balance to move toward expansion rather than regression. They do not command the movement, they catalyze it. These rare individuals do not lead the movement, issue orders, or direct action. Rather, they are the element that causes the movement to happen, triggering or intensifying transformation. The social balance also shows that equilibrium is not synonymous with peace. It often requires conflict, tension, and discomfort. When a new idea emerges, it unsettles the pan of tradition. When an old structure remains too rigid, it prevents the movement of the pan of innovation. Social equilibrium is the result of forces that confront one another, yet through that confrontation, they build something greater. In the end, the social balance is the stage upon which rarity fulfills its mission. It is there that the rare introduce their weight, reorganize the axis, and renew the center. It is there that multiplicity finds direction. It is there that humanity advances. The social balance is not merely a metaphor, it is a law. And the rare are its silent adjusters.